My dear Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, the Executive Governor of Edo State, you mean despite the outcry, despite the alarm, the way people weep, shout from all the corners of your state for various level and degree of insecurity, attack, kidnapping, robbery, you are not aware? Because the speech you made all the way in Glasgow, Scotland, clearly shows that you are not aware. If you are not aware, then that's quite sad in the state where you are the chief executive. But if you are aware and you choose to ignore, then that's really, really unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Because I can't watch my state governor. All he does is campaign for Tinubu 2027. That is the best assignment that my governor seems to have been asked to do, which is really, really unfortunate. The executive governor of Edo State, you are a governor or you are the governor of Edo State. Either by hook or by crook, you are the governor. Annex said so, and the judiciary affirm it as usual. So please be doing the job of the governor. The job of the governor isn't to be a campaign manager to the president ahead of election that is not even here. A president who has woefully failed. Mr. Governor, what makes you feel that the people will have to listen to you to decide who their next presidential vote will go to? See, the people knows that you guys in power aren't there because the people voted you. So what makes you feel that they will listen to you this time to decide to vote for a man who has made life much worse for the citizen? But you campaigning for Tinubu, honestly, is giving you yourself, if at all the people have decided, okay, let's even ignore how this man emerged. Let's give him a try. But what you are doing now, the way you are going now, focusing on praising on the people's enemy, on the people's tormentor, all in the name of your godfather. Excuse me. All in the name of your godfather, because they forced you on the people and you felt you owe them this allegiance 100% against serving the people you ought to be serving. Where I really do not expect the people to enjoy the services of someone who did not emerge just by the virtue of their vote. I always tell people, in a system where the people do not decide who gets to power, that's what you get. The man who is in power will pledge his allegiance to those that took him to power. So that's what our politicians do. When you see Monday Okpebholo always thanking Tinubu, idolizing Tinubu, you should know better. Right? So please, the executive governor of Edo State, you know the high level of insecurity in your state. And you went to the UK telling them that Edo is safe for business and they should come home to invest. So many factors are bad back home. Why investors will just look at what you've said and say, this man is not saying the truth. And they'll be right. One, the level of insecurity, you don't need to tell them, they know. It's in the public domain. Is it not your own government Edo Line company the other day that 18 passengers bus was emptied into the forest? And we are aware now that 15 million naira ransom is being demanded by each of the victims, by the kidnappers. That same Edo Line, I'm aware now that you now add one mobile police to every bus traveling. How is that even security? One mobile police inside the bus for 18 people. The mobile police will just be kidnapped along those passengers the same way. See, I don't know why we always take the wrong step thinking we are solving problem. So, but in a nutshell, the governor is ignoring the issue. Go to Benin Sapele Road, the most economically viable road in the 36 states of Nigeria. The road, people lose properties, lives every day. That is loss of revenue, loss of capital, loss of income to people's businesses. Is it that same people you are telling that the state, the country is viable for business? My governor should have done better. But on this, so I'm doing this video just to add to what I did before in response to the video the governor made in the UK. We shouldn't be doing things like we don't really know what the plight of the people are. The governor cannot tell me he's not aware of the level of insecurity in his state. But why you are choosing to ignore it is the only thing I do not and I cannot understand. But whatever the case is, my executive governor, if vote will count in 2027, then you cannot tell the Edos where to vote. You get the point? If it is those bully, those intimidation that your aides and other of your loyalists are already projecting on the social media, we are all waiting for those that will force us to vote for the man tormenting us. Any I want be that time, it go be oh. So I just said I should remind the governor of this. If he's not going to get this video, it will be very unfortunate. But someone should help me share it and make sure it gets to those his aides who can relate to him. The people knows better than the governor when to say in the United Kingdom. That is my message. Help me share this video and don't forget to comment your thoughts and opinion. I'll see you again in my next video.